Come on, man. Please start. Come on. Hopefully this is going. Please. What? Please be connected. Come on. 1st and 10 for the Bucs. At the 40, Bate takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Sean Tucker. He's rolling out to his right, and he dodges a sack, but gets about 2 yards. What the heck? Come on, man. Okay. Baker in shotgun. He takes the snap. He does a screen to Tez. 6 yards, close, short. 3rd and 1 coming up. Handoff to Sean Tucker. Gets about 6 yards. Come on. What's going on? Okay. Third and 9 for the Bucs in Rams territory at the Rams 42, almost 43-yard line. Baker is rolling out to his right. He avoids the sack. He's looking to run. He is throwing it to nobody. Would have been better if he just ran, but no one in sight. My guess is it's a punt coming up. Oh, there was a wide open guy on the. He didn't see it. All right, punt's coming up. Dixon. Terrible punt. It gets fair caught at the 19-yard line. A 24-yard punt. Freaking pathetic. Okay, looks like we're back on. The internet has been very much malfunctioning with me, but I hope, I don't know. I hope we're okay here. Okay. Bucs had punted, and the Rams have the ball now. They're getting a few first downs. 2nd and 3 right now from their own 42.5-yard line. Matthew Stafford under center. Takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. And it is right over to Puka Nacua, who has a ton of space over him. And he is knocked out of bounds, though, at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A huge pickup for the Buccaneers there. Or, sorry, for the Rams there. Yeah. Parrish was supposed to be guarding Puka. I mean, Puka and Davante Adams is just, it's so deadly. So deadly. 1st and 10 for the Rams at, the Bucs' 26.5-yard line. Stafford takes the snap. They're rushing 4. He's looking around. He gets sacked by Yaya Diaby. That's a good sack. We'll take that. We will take that. I guess Vita Vea is not in right now. They said that he subbed out, but I don't know what that means. Okay, no, Vita's back in. We're okay. We're okay with Vita. 2nd and 20 coming up as a 10-yard loss. Matthews takes a snap. It's a screen to Puka, who goes for about a yard or 2. I thought that was going to get picked off, but we are good. Or, well, they're good, I should say. Shoot. I would like to stream the game, obviously, like, for you guys to see. Oh, Matthews looking. He's looking to the sideline. That's Puka for a first down. On the sideline. I don't know what we were doing. 3rd and 18, and we give it up. That's pathetic. That makes me sick to my stomach. Zion just got completely fooled. They are down to the Bucs' 16-yard line off of a 3rd and 18 conversion. That is so sad on the Bucs defense. Stafford under center. 1st and 10, 5:15 left. Takes the snap. He fakes the pitch. He's rolling out to his right. He throws. It's caught with Parkinson. He's marked out of bounds at around the 1 or 2 yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Holy smokes, Stafford. He's just dicing up the Bucs defense. Our defense has been looking horrid the past few weeks. And here we go again. First drive for the Rams is like just absolute money. Stafford is 7 for 7 for 88 yards. He's not missing a single beat. It's a disgusting play by the Buccaneers defense. I guess they're going to call a timeout because they took too much time to get the play call in, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.5 yard line. Disgusting play from the Buccaneers, especially their defense. They don't know what they're doing. Zion got lost trying to cover Puka. I get it. He's a beast. He's one of the best receivers in the league, but like, give me a break, man. You got to be able to do something. So they wasted timeout. I doubt the Rams care because they probably know that they have a massive advantage over the Buccaneers. They're like, whatever, let's just get the right play call in and not take a delay game. So here we go. 4:35 left in the first quarter. They are at the 1 yard line. Matthew under center. Takes the snap. He's looking for a fade to Lavonte Adams, who gets it. It's a touchdown over Zion McCollum. Easy touchdown. The Bucs look pathetic on defense. Todd Bowles looks completely confused. Zion, what do you think was going to happen, man? Davante Adams, his release off the line is freaking ridiculous, but kick is up and good. Rams are up 7-0. The Bucs are staring down the barrel of a blowout, in my opinion. If their offense, I mean, their only chance of winning this game is in a shootout, and the Buccaneers defense can't stop a nosebleed. So this is why you need a pass rush, guys. Jason Licht, Todd Bowles, you need a pass rush. This will happen if you don't. I mean, whatever. We're at a commercial break now after the Rams just scored a touchdown on their first drive. They just drove like 90 yards. I want to have hope. I want to believe in this Bucs team, but not being able to beat any of the good teams is disconcerting, to say the least. So here we are. It's 7-0. Let's hope they can answer on offense on the next drive. But I have my concerns. Let me know how you're feeling in the chat. Let me know how we're feeling just in general. But yeah, not good. Not a great start. I thought that we would have, I don't know. We typically don't do very well on our first drives, both offensively and defensively, but Rams just, they look a lot more prepared. They look a lot more disciplined, and it makes you feel like you're not ready for the moment. You're not there yet. Like the Rams are there. Now, I get it. Rams were considered the best team in the league going into this week. We knew that it was going to be a dogfight, so I don't want to overreact, but like, you know, you punt and then they drive 90 yards for a touchdown. It doesn't make you feel good about your chances for the rest of the game because they'll be receiving the second half kickoff. So, listen, shout out to the Rams. They seem to have rebuilt a lot better than the Bucs have, especially defensively. I was a bit surprised by, I don't know, after Aaron Donald left, I thought like there's no chance they'll be as good defensively for, you know, a while to come. Shoot, I was wrong. Jared Verse is a beast, and while their secondary has obviously struggled in the past, it doesn't seem like the Bucs can challenge them very much. So we'll see. I would love to visit that stadium at some point. That Rams stadium is really cool, SoFi. Here's hoping that the Bucs can put up a fight. Kickoff is away, and it is received in the end zone. It is kneeled, so the Bucs will start at the 35-yard line. So they're saying Zion screwed up big time. He knew he had inside help, and he looked on the out. He wasn't ready for the outside release. Davante knew that Zion wasn't expecting it, so Davante and Stafford are joking about how stupid the Buccaneers are defensively, or at least Zion is. First and 10 from 35. Bake takes the snap. He hands it off to Sean Tucker, who runs up the middle for about 40 yards. I don't want to be too negative, but I need to see something, man. Something explosive. We have Godwin back. I don't know. Like, obviously, we don't have Bucky, but, like, you know, Luka Decky's playing. Our two, obviously, starting guards aren't playing, but come on, man. 2nd and 6. Here we go. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Baker on our center. Takes the snap. It's, again, a handoff to Sean Tucker, who gets, like, 2 yards. 3rd and 4 coming up. It feels like the lack of... there's not much faith in the passing game, which is an indictment on Baker. I get it. Establish Sean Tucker. Establish the run game. But, like, I don't know. We don't play for the sticks nearly enough as I want us to. All right, 3rd and 4 coming up at the Bucs' own 41-yard line. Baker under shotgun and Rashad White to his left. Takes the snap. They're rushing 4. He throws over the middle to Godwin. They're saying it's a catch, and it's a first down just barely. The 3rd down Godwin himself. Okay, 1st and 10. 2:36 left. He takes the snap. He screens it over to Emeka, who gets tackled in the backfield, a loss of 2 to 3 yards. They read that like a book, and Bucs offense is going backwards instead of forwards. Every down feels like it's just a grueling fight for the Buccaneers. They are fighting for every yard, and the Rams look like they're playing a different game than the Buccaneers. The Rams just are better right now. 2nd and 13 coming up. Baker in shotgun again. Rashad White to his left. Tez Johnson in motion. Under 2 minutes. He takes the snap. They're rushing 4. He throws. Cade Otton with the catch. Never mind. It's taken away. That's going to be a pick 6 for the Rams. Cade was not able to catch the ball. And the Rams take it away. Confirmed it for a touchdown for the Rams. I guess that'll go down as a pick 6, but absolute disaster. The Rams are better than the Buccaneers. They're just better. Oh, man. An absolute disaster to start. Here we go. Buccaneers in prime time. Yeah, this sucks, guys. I don't have much to say. Oh, man. I just want us to show up for a primetime game, guys. I know we beat the Texans on Monday Night Football earlier this season, but that was a very ugly, low-scoring game. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I expected the Bucs to not show up for. I don't know what they need to do, man. I don't. This is rough. Rough playing like this. So, whoo boy. Defense, offensively, yeah. I'm We're at a commercial break after the Rams just did a fumble slash pick six off of K-Dot slash Baker Mayfield, and I mean I can't blame that on Baker, but here's the thing: we lose this game, we beat a bunch of bad teams in front of us. I don't think a single Bucs fan will be like, "Oh, we can win in the playoffs." This is how we look against the good teams, like the Bills, like the Rams, like the Patriots. Who's gonna believe that we can win a single playoff game? Rightfully so. Touchback for the Bucs. They'll be starting on the 35 again with 1:42 left in the first quarter. I think the Bucs might be looking for a tight end in the offseason. I feel bad for Cade. I love him to death, man, but yeah. Baker and shotgun, Rachaad White to his left. Baker takes the snap. He throws to Cade Otton, and it's incomplete. Well covered by the Rams by Kitchens. There wasn't anything there, so 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10. Baker making a call at the line. Takes the snap. It's a screen to a Mecca who goes nowhere. It's an incomplete pass. Very low. Mecca wasn't able to grab it. Yeah. $135 left. I'm not talking to anybody. Baker takes the snap. They're rushing 5. There's a guy and he gets sacked. Yeah. Offensive line was not able to hold up. Baker basically gets sacked by his own guy. And yeah. Punt is received at the 28-yard line by the Rams. It's already ugly. 48 seconds left in the first quarter, and it's already extremely, extremely ugly. Holy smokes. We're at a commercial break right now, but yeah. Man. my gosh. I mean, this is a disaster. It's a disaster in every single way. Nothing is going well. Everything sucks. Yeah. I don't know, man. I have nothing to say besides the fact that the Buccaneers look awful. They look like they don't know what they're doing. They're in a different class. They're in the class of they want to play for a Super Bowl. The Buccaneers are like, we'd be happy to make the playoffs. That's what it looks like. And, yeah. You know, shout out to the Rams. They look great. Not much to analyze from the Bucs because they just look awful. They look like they don't know what they want to be there. They need something, man. Golly. I mean, just make a play. Play football. Yeah. Stafford and shotgun. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Takes the snap. He hands it off. It's a gain about 6 yards. Be about one more. They're just introducing the Bucs defensive players for Sunday Night Football. And we're down 14-0 with the Rams having the ball and just completely embarrassing us. There's nothing good to say. 2nd and 4. Stafford and pistol. Takes the snap. He hands it off. Corum gets the first down. That's the end of the first quarter. This sucks. This game is awful. I apologize to anyone who's watching the game. I don't know if this will be competitive at all. The Bucs look like they don't want to be there. The Rams are clearly interested in winning. Yeah, this is terrible. I mean, I'd as a Bucs fan, I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated. I hate everything about this game. This is one of the worst games I've seen the Bucs play. Football, but I've seen the Bucs lose 56-0 to the Falcons, and here we are. You know, the Rams are doing everything right, and the Bucs are doing everything wrong. So I'm just gonna crash out a little bit. If you guys want to watch a Bucs fan crash out a little bit, go for it. This is what's happening. We're at a commercial break because it's the end of the first quarter. The Buccaneers under Todd Bowles are just above mediocrity. They can beat the teams that are supposed to beat. When it comes to beating, like winning a big game, virtually it's not possible for this team. The most recent game that I can imagine, it was like week 2 against the Lions last year was like a big win for us, but that was week 2. Well, there's not nearly as much pressure as later in the season when we have a much easier schedule and you kind of not cruise to a division win, but it's like you beat up on the Panthers, the Saints, and all those kind of teams, and it's just like, what are we doing? You can't. The Patriots were awful last year. Look where they are now. They have the best record in the NFL because they got the right coach and the right quarterback. I believe in Baker Mayfield. Don't get me wrong. And I have defended Todd Bowles on this channel a lot, but I am now very, very concerned that Todd Bowles is not getting these guys ready for the big games. And this has happened consistently. We are showing up awful in primetime games. We embarrass ourselves. The defense looks unprepared. The offense doesn't look like they know what to do against a team that actually prepares for you. Like Sean McVay. I know he's a better coach than Todd Bowles. I'm not pretending anything else, but at least try, man. At least try. This feels like you just came in here hoping this is a game like any other. No, dude, you're on a 2-game losing streak after your bye. and you're stuck. You can't win. You can't do crap. Stafford rolling out to the right, throws over. He's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10 coming up. I'm sick of it, man. I can't take Tampa not showing up for big games ever since Tom Brady left. Tom Brady knew how to prepare for big games. It feels like the guys who are on that team with Tom Brady, who are still on this team, don't know. They forgot. Caught ball for 6 yards. 3rd and short coming up. It's like Chris Collinsworth, Mike Tirico. They're trying to give a normal analysis for like this Sunday night game. And I feel bad for them because it's like the Buccaneers don't NFL team on prime themselves. 3rd and 3 coming up for Stafford. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. The rushing 4. He throws. It's caught over the middle into Buccaneers territory. 1st down. Buccaneers have yet to show. There's nothing. Listen, if we at least had the talent, to pass rush Stafford, so just the talent to completely disrupt your game plan. We don't have the pass rushing talent besides Vita Vea who can disrupt in the middle. But we have no edge rushers. Chris Broswell was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. He's not doing crap for us. Stafford throws over to the sideline to Lavonte Adams over Zion McCollum. Easy gain of 15 plus. They are cruising down the field like it's nothing. The Buccaneers don't even know who they're playing against. They are asleep. They feel like it's elementary for Stafford. It's disgusting how easy this is for him. Stafford under center at the Bucs 29-yard line. Puka in motion. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. He rolls out to his left. He's looking. He throws. It's caught. And it's broken up for an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 coming up. I hate everything I'm watching. I hate this game. Buccaneers football is just... This feels like the... what was it? Back to the Sam Bradford, Jeff Fisher, Rams era. Ironically, we're facing the Rams right now, but like Todd Bowles football feels like that. A guy who understands football to an extent, but he cannot raise his guys to a championship standard. He had a great game plan when he was a defensive coordinator, but fakes the handoff again. It's a screen to number 84, and he's running as the 1st down. He's down to the Bucs 15-yard line. Bucs don't know what they're doing. Bucs defense has no answers. The Rams offense has all the answers. I knew college versus professional team right now. I'm not even kidding. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Stafford under center. We are dangerously close to this being a 21-0 game. Takes the snap. He hands it off and right up the middle for a 1st down for Delay. Yeah. Holy smokes. Outcoached, outplayed, out everything. Bucs, they aren't even close to the Rams at this point. Not even close. Rams under center, 1st and goal. Takes the snap. He's looking for a fade. Just misses him. No flags. 2nd and goal coming up. As if I care. It's just, there's going to be a touchdown. We know this. If you throw two more fades to Puka or Devontae, I guarantee. Shoot, you have three tries now to get a fade to anyone. You could do a run to Corum. There's nothing that can't work for the Rams right now. This is one of the most pathetic Buccaneers games. Fakes the handoff. He rolls out to his right. He's looking. He fakes the throw. He throws it. It's incomplete. No flags. 3rd and goal coming up. Well, just throw a fade, man. BMO is out. Dean is out. We can't perform when our secondary is injured. I know this for a fact. I don't know what to do, man. It's 3rd and goal. I feel helpless. Our boys are completely lost. 3rd and goal from the 5. Stafford takes the snap. They rush 4. He throws over the middle. It's an easy touchdown to Parkinson. Yeah. Parkinson knew exactly what the matchup was, exactly what the coverage was. He knew exactly what to do, and it's too easy. $21-0 Rams. I am just utterly miserable as a Buccaneers fan. This is as bad as it gets. There's no. This is a low. We're at the low of the season right now. I have to recognize that. Yeah, we're awful right now. Panthers, tomorrow they deserve to take this division over us. We tried to be competitive against the Bills. We tried to be competitive against the Patriots. The Rams are showing that they are in a different class than the Buccaneers right now. They are completely outdoing us in every sense of the game. Yeah. Stafford is dicing up this defense like there's no tomorrow. We have no pass rush. Our secondary's injured. Our linebackers are inexperienced to, old with Lavonte. Like, we are so vulnerable, and they're so young and motivated, and Stafford is on his way to probably winning MVP this season. Good for him. But despite all that, and I want to give all the credit to the Rams, they are the better team by far. It hurts to see your team get demolished by like this. It hurts, and I hate it. I don't like watching it, and I don't like streaming it. But here I am, streaming this disaster like it's no tomorrow. My guess: Buccaneers go 3-and-out and do nothing with the ball when they get it, because listen, blowouts for the Buccaneers on primetime are bad. If you're a fan of NFL football, I would recommend just going to bed early. This game, the Buccaneers will not be coming back. Buccaneers are not known for massive comebacks. That's not our thing. So, I'd save your night. I'd save your time. We are going to be in for a long butt kicking tonight, and if you're into that, if you're into watching a Bucs fan just absolutely miserable watching his team get demolished by a clearly superior team, here I am. This is the show for you. Feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. I will take every single troll, NFC South, NFC, anything. Please Throw it at me. I want to hear your worst because we deserve it. The Buccaneers are just playing like absolute garbage right now. And I just hope we don't get shut out at this point. That's kind of where I'm sitting and watching for. It's rough. It's rough. Here we go. They're only talking about the Rams game back in 2022 because that's all they have to talk about at this point. Baker under center, 1st and 10. He takes the snap. He hands it off to Sean Tucker, who goes for like 5 yards. The only story of this game so far is the fact that Baker played for McVay a few years ago and had that Thursday night game that was amazing. So here we are. Here we are in the misery of Tampa Bay. Our team is terrible. We don't know what we're doing, and it's great. Everything's great. Baker under center from the 39-yard line. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. There's pressure. There's absolutely no one there. That should be probably an intentional grounding. They're discussing. It looks like they're not calling. Oh, they called it. But never mind. 10 minutes left in the half. It's been, like I said, I expected a 3 and out, and we are very close to it. It is 3rd and 6 right now. Nothing is going well. The Buccaneers look like one of the worst teams in the league right now. So, isn't that great, guys? Bake takes the snap. They're rushing 5. Bake runs up the middle and slides down after a 1st down. Just short of the 50. Oh boy, this is hard. It feels like the Bucs. Tristan Wirfs just got pushed on his back, guys. We are being outclassed in every single way. Bull's on our own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Bake takes the snap. He hands it off to Rachaad White, who gets literally like 1 yard. I'm just going to keep insulting the Buccaneers. Baker doesn't deserve this. What does that mean? Baker's been playing just as bad as the Bucs defense. We haven't been doing anything offensively. You can't tell me that he doesn't deserve this if the whole team is playing badly. I mean, anyway, 2nd and 9 coming up, 1st and 10. Baker takes the snap, looking to throw. He throws. It's K. Dotton who gets literally like 3 yards at most. It sucks watching this team. I hate watching Buccaneers football right now. It is the worst feeling in the world knowing that your team is nowhere close to the best of the NFL. The best that we can hope for is getting, I don't know. It's 3rd and 6. I expect nothing right now. Baker trying to make a change at the line. Clock is under 8 minutes. Bake takes the snap. They're rushing a lot of people. It's almost a sack. Baker gets the 1st down running. Barely. I can't get happy. Baker is the running back already. Yeah, no, seriously. Seriously. First and 10 for the Bucs. Baker and pistol. Takes the snap. He hands it off to Sean Tucker, who makes a guy miss and gets about 9 yards. They're showing Baker all fired up in the pregame. I'm sure he's not as fired up at this point in the game because, like, shoot. Our offense is only showing a semblance of life right now. 6:40 left in the first half. Baker under center, 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line. Bake takes the snap. He hands off to Rachaad White, who gets up to the 20-yard line of the Rams. It's a 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Let's just please get a score, guys. This has been one of the most miserable games I've ever watched. I just want to... I want to stop watching. I hate this game so much. Can we just score just to make me feel like we're actually playing football? And anyway, not playing like a college team versus a pro team. Baker under center at the 20-yard line. Takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. It's a handoff to Tez, who gets obliterated for a gain of 5 to 6 yards. Tez had so much space, and he decided to cut inside and got... Tez, man, that's a huge rookie mistake. Why would you cut... So he cut outside where the defender was. Whatever, man. Stupid. Peacocks is airing late. Baker in shotgun. On in motion. He takes the snap. He's looking. He throws. Caught by Tez Johnson. It's a touchdown. At least we're not getting shut out. .503 left in the first half. Baker's shoulder is hurt. Just perfect, man. Extra point is up and good. It's 21-7 Rams. Baker's going into the blue tent, so we might be screwed. I didn't see him get hit on that play. It looks like his shoulder is just... Why is Baker's shoulder always hurt? We need to rally like the Cowboys. Yeah, that was nice, but it was against a divisional opponent, so my hopes aren't as high, and the Rams are a lot better than the Eagles, in my opinion. But, I don't know. If Baker's hurt, then it doesn't matter. But it's his left shoulder. It's not his throwing shoulder. But him being this hurt this early, like, that's the problem. Is when he's running as much as he is, he's bound to get hurt, and he clearly is. And here we are, dealing with him in the blue tent. And we're down 14 points with the Rams to get the ball back. And they're getting the ball to start the second half. The only chance, I am telling you, the only chance the Buccaneers have right now is if they stop the Rams. God willing, I don't know how they'll do that. If they stop the Rams, get some kind of score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown before halftime, that is their only chance. Because otherwise, the Rams are on track to double dip. They will score before halftime and then score again when they get the ball back in the second half. So, you know, if the Bucs can prevent that, if they can score, if they are the last ones to score in this half, I will feel okay. But we need to score at least once more with the field goal or a touchdown or something, and you don't let the Rams score. Shoot, for the rest of the game, if possible, but I don't even know if that's possible. Thank you to everyone watching. Like, share, subscribe. Watch me crash out as I miserably watch my team try and face good teams. So, I don't know. It sucks. It's not like they have home field advantage, and it's not like the crowd is loud. Like they just straight up are better than you. Oh my gosh. There's so much you have to do when you're down 21-0. Like the likelihood that you'll see two 21-0 comebacks in the same week, much less the same season, would be crazy. So my hopes aren't high. And this Rams team, like I said, is better than the Eagles. I don't know if it's so much better than the Eagles, but they are better than the Eagles. So Rams kneel the kickoff. They'll be starting at the 35-yard line. Baker is showing a limp left arm. I'm hoping that they gave him some medicine. Teddy still has his cap on, not his helmet. He's not practicing throws yet. So we'll see if he ends up coming in for Baker. 5:03 left in the first half. Stafford in shotgun at the 35-yard line. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. They're rushing. It's a caught ball by Jordan Winnington. Sorry. That's a gain of like 5 to 6 yards. Oh, they're calling it 2nd and 7. That looked like a bigger game than what that was, but the Bucs need to stop, man. We need a turnover. I mean, the Rams got a pick 6, so it's like, come on, Rams. Just give us something. Rams take the snap. Stafford's looking. He throws over the middle. Easy catch by Puka Nacua, who is already inside the Bucs' 40-yard line, down to about the 38. It's too easy. It is so easy for the Rams. It's disgusting how bad our defense has been playing these past few weeks. How do we expect to beat anybody? Stafford is looking to throw. He throws over the middle. Once again, it's caught. Mumfield for a first down, again about 12 to 13 yards. It's so easy. Stafford looks like he's not even trying. Side arming, no looking, like he's playing backyard football right now and like smiling and like not even care. He knows he has this game in hand. This is like playing Madden on rookie mode for him. They're already at the Bucs 24-yard line. Stafford and pistol. At this point, they want to waste the clock, is my guess. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw again. He's throwing, and Lavonte Adams touchdown. They are making the Bucs look like they've never played football before. Zion is getting absolutely humiliated by Lavonte Adams. It was a fade route for about 25 yards down to Lavonte Adams on the right side. Perfect throw. Zion had no chance, and humiliation doesn't quite describe what we're watching right now. The Rams are so much better than the Buccaneers. It's disgusting. Javonte moves like Frankenstein. You mean Devontae? 28 points, and this first half isn't over yet. This is how we can't stop the run. We can't stop the pass, dude. We don't know how to play defense at all. Um, this game is showing us how far away we are from a Super Bowl. I was talking, dude, seriously, John. We are I don't think we've stopped them once on offense yet, and they have a pick six. Like, good luck winning that. It's rough. It's rough. They're better than us in every way. Coaching, quarterback, defense, everything. I was worried about getting blown out here, and here we are, so. And we extended Zion before the season started. And listen, I get it. It's Davante Adams, but this is an older Davante Adams. So it's like, am I supposed to be Zion? You just got your first extension and you're getting cooked so bad. It looks like you shouldn't even be in the Canadian League. Like, well, this feels like the playoff game all over again. This is sad. Yeah, I agree, man. This is just like the playoff game. Except the playoff game, at least we made it competitive in the fourth quarter. I don't know if the Rams just, they have everything better than us. Everything. Besides, like, I would take obviously Bucky Irving over the running backs and like Mike Evans over most wide receivers, but we don't have Mike Evans tonight. Puka and Devontae are better than Emeka. Baker is hurt. Guys, go to bed. I'm not even kidding. I know this Bucs team. They don't show up in prime time. They're returning it, and he gets only up to the 20-yard line. 3:06 left in the first half. Holy smokes, this is bad. This is so bad. Baker's back out. I guess my prediction was wrong. Anyone who thought the Bucs would win this game probably didn't know ball. They never replaced Sue, App, and Shaq. Yeah, I mean, our defensive line is atrocious. Yeah, besides Vita Vea, obviously. Cansey's not in. Baker hands it off to Sean Tucker, who gets nothing. Actually, probably loses a yard. Holy crap. I mean, this is pure domination by the Rams. Bucs don't stand a chance, to be honest. I'm out. We are truly this bad. I'm sorry, John. We are bad. We are, in terms of playing with the good teams, yeah. We're not there. This is very humbling. And it's a wake-up call. Mid-season slump, forget about that crap. The fact that you cannot beat the good teams. Baker checks it down to Sean Tucker, who gets 3 yards. We are beat up. That's not the answer. There's beat up, and there's getting embarrassed like we are. The Rams don't have a home field advantage. Their fans are pathetic. And I don't know. The Rams lost to like a beat up 49ers team. It's not like it's impossible to beat them, but they are better in every facet. Zion might not be worth that money. He's been getting cooked. I agree. I think the extension might have been a mistake. We are the best team of worst teams. It depends where that cutoff is, Bugs. I don't know where that cutoff would be, but I think I agree. Like, I still think we're better than the Panthers, weirdly enough. I think, I don't know. Cowboys and Bucs probably are around the same range, in my opinion. I know the Cowboys just beat the Eagles and we didn't, but it still feels like that's probably where our range is. But even maybe I'm over exaggerating that in that sense. Maybe the Cowboys are better than us at this point. Bucs are. We're gonna be looking for answers. We already had our bye week, so we're at a commercial break now. It's a 2-minute warning, by the way. Baker's hurt. Bucky's not coming back till next week. Godwin, my guess is just he won't be himself until next year. You sound horribly negative right now. There's still a lot of football to be played. Relax, man. We have been here. Sorry, Blades of Chaos, man. There's not much to be positive about right now. What would I'm actually curious. What would you be positive about right now? We are down 28-7. We're struggling to get a first down. I'm being honest that there is a difference between the Rams and the Buccaneers. There is a huge gap, and it's evident right now. So it's sad to see the Bucs get their butts kicked. They have a lot of work to do for next year. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Josh. It's pathetic. I don't know. Still a commercial break for the 2-minute warning. I'm suffering as a Bucs fan. This is yeah. There's nothing enjoyable about this game if you're a Bucs fan. Or if you're just an NFL fan. This sucks. It's not competitive. We just move the ball straight down the field, man. They can build on this, and defender will tighten up. There's no evidence that the defense will tighten up. We're at our own 24-yard line, 3rd and 6. Baker in shotgun. He takes the snap. Rams blitz. Throws. It's caught by Godwin. It's short of the first down. We will be punting. Unless we go for it. We need a national beatdown for maybe the Glazers to wake up. I don't know what you mean by the Glazers to wake up. We're already down 21 points. So Rams take their second timeout with 1:39 left. Looks like we're going to be going for it. Why Chris Godwin playing scary? I mean, he's playing because we need him. Look where we don't have much at this point. Evans is out. Jalen McMillan is out. Bucky is out. Our 2 starting guards are out. 4th and 2 with 1:43 left. We're going for it because it's already that bad. I can't even disagree with this call. We're on our own 28-yard line. Baker alone in shotgun. Takes the snap. They're rushing 4. He throws. Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. So glad we are playing so well tonight. Jeremy, I'm not sure. Yeah, hi. Coaching change. We have no direction. Why are we throwing to Shepard on a slant? This is unwatchable. I agree, Brendan. This is horrible. Yeah. Rams have the ball at the Bucs 28-yard line. Stafford in shotgun. Takes the snap. He hands it off to Corum. Gets like a yard. Yeah, I didn't catch that, Jeremy. My bad. Guys, go to bed. Go to bed. This is not worth watching. Stafford takes a snap. He throws over to Puka Nacua, who is taken out of bounds about 3 yards before The first down, 1:10 left in the half. We're going to have the same record like the Chiefs. You know, before the season, I would have thought that would be a good thing. We should have made moves during trade for interior D-line. We should have made moves for a pass rusher. You know? Stafford takes the snap. They're rushing 5. He throws. Incomplete pass with 1:06 left. 4th and 3. How did we get this bad? Rams are arguably the best team in the league, in my opinion. And this game is only showing that we are that far behind the Rams. I was hoping that they might show some fight like they did against the Patriots and Bills. There's not much fight here. Zion not even looking for the ball. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. They're kicking the field goal on 4th and 3. Kick is up and is good. So it is 31-7 with 1:02 left in the first half. Whoo, boy. Can the Bucs score before halftime? I don't think they can. I say this as a Bucs channel, wishing that they would, but they look so awful that my faith is not really there. Rams look great. We kind of knew that before coming into tonight. And the Bucs are playing with no pride, no urgency. They've lost the past 2 games. They feel like they're totally fine losing this game as well. Because they're like, hey, as long as we lose this game and then win the rest of them, we'll be fine. Show some pride, Tampa. You're supposed to be better than this, and I feel like you couldn't care less. I don't know, man. Zion could have intercepted that if he looked back. I don't think Zion's capable of doing much right now. I think he's playing a terrible game. Only good. I mean, shoot, I don't know if Vita's had a tackle in like 2 weeks. At least Parrish looks solid. Parrish, I mean, even Antoine looks like he's having a bad game. They're not really challenging our safeties much. They're challenging the outside. I can't blame them. I mean, we're obviously light on corner. They know what our weaknesses are. We're losing because Baker played with the Rams and he's scared how the game would go. I mean, that was a while ago when he played for the Rams. I don't think that's the case. I mean, he only played with them for like half a season. If he has that much history with the team that he only played for half a season and then was let go, that'd be kind of sad. He's obviously, I don't know, picking Z apart. Yeah, I agree. Agree explanation. Like it's just Zion and Parrish as our 2 corners. It's unfortunate because we extended Zion before the season. At first, I thought that was exciting. This season has not been great for him. It's been actually really rough. So, Dean, weirdly enough, we took away an extra year from him on his contract, and he's looked a lot better. I'm not convinced with these corners don't do well for us until they are in contract years. They sign and suck. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Touchback for the Bucs. We are out of the commercial break. Bucs still have all 3 timeouts with 1:02 left. Can they score before halftime? I have my doubts. Can we come back? I'll stay unanswered. I never say never when it comes to football, but looking a little rough right now, if I'm being completely honest. The chances are not high. All right. Baker in shotgun. We're starting at the 35-yard line. Rashad White is next to him. Baker takes the snap. He throws over to the side. That's Shepard for a gain of 8. Clock is running. They decide not to take a timeout. It'll be a second and about 2, 3. Surprise. Question mark. Show me one different name, one other than Rondé. Baker throws to the sideline and Cade drops it. Cade, man. Holy smokes. They're giving Cade a lot of chances, man, and he's dropping a lot of balls. I'd be shocked if the Bucs don't look for a tight end in the draft or free agency. I'm a Gator fan, so I want us to go poach Kyle Pitts from the Falcons. I actually think he'd be good for us. 3rd and 3 with 34 seconds left. Baker in shotgun. Throws Tez Johnson for the first down. My guess is, yeah, Bucs take a timeout. Just by 1 yard, they got the first down, so we're still on our own side of the field. Looks like the Bucs are trying to play for the small ball. Seems like they'd be satisfied with the field goal. I'm not. I'd rather them take a shot to the end zone. I mean, we're down 24 points. Like, I don't know. You need to do something spectacular if you want to get back into the game. You need some crazy stuff to happen, and we need to play Cope. I swear it will clear a lot. Cope has not looked great either. He has dropping problems as well. Honestly, our tight end room is a lot lighter than I had hoped. They're blitzing. Baker's rolling out to the right. He throws, and there's literally no one there. There's a flag, though. They won't do it, though. Not sure why. Halftime, 37-28. Illegal contact on the Rams. We have a 5-yard penalty, first down. Bucs still have 2 timeouts with 24 seconds left. They get penalized to get the ball to Bucca. Bucca? Bucky, or if you meant Bucky, he's not in the game, but... All right, Baker takes the snap. He is rolling out to the right. He throws, and it's broken up. Pass intended for Chris Godwin. 18 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Was that Forbes? Yeah, Forbes the breakup there. Holy smokes. Forbes with just great coverage on Godwin. He dropped that pass, how, bro? It wasn't a drop. That was Forbes making a fantastic breakup. Forbes, Rams look utterly brilliant. Call a timeout, Tampa. Baker fumbles the snap and falls on it. At this point, just let the game go to halftime. Tampa took a timeout. What in God's name just happened? My guess is that the center saw the play count, thought they needed to snap the ball, and Baker wasn't ready for it, and just miscommunication all over the place. That is Todd Bowles needed to call a timeout there. This sucks, man. 3rd and 21. That was like a loss of like 10 or 11. Ball's back on our own 40. We can only pray. I don't know. Baker takes the snap. They're only rushing 3. And Baker is sacked by Verse. Why is there a timeout? Dude, they rushed 3. They rushed 3 people on Tristan Wirfs, and he gets the sack. He beat Tristan Wirfs, man. That's how bad of a night we're having. Bucs are gonna roll play with 5 seconds left. With 4th and 24. Baker's throwing a Hail Mary, and it's not even close. Intercepted. Sorry to everyone who's watching. Baker's hurt. We're down 24. Rams are getting the ball out at halftime. Yeah. What is Todd gonna say? I mean, considering. Yeah, considering. I think it might be Teddy time. Try not to be negative. Jeremy, look at the score. What am I supposed to be positive about? Nothing has gone right. We might be losing the division tomorrow. Let's be realistic here, guys. We're at the low of the season right now. I do believe we can pick ourselves out of this. I I I have my reservations about tonight, obviously. Thanks for doing these lives. Yeah, of course. Thank you, Jeremy, for doing that or saying that. I'm obviously passionate about the Buccaneers, and tonight's hard. The past several games have been hard. I mean, at least with the Patriots and the Bills, it's like, okay, they tried, they fought. It was like they were good games for the most part. This has been a terrible game, and there's virtually nothing positive to take out of it. Baker looks very, very hurt. Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to wonder if just we are too injured this year. This is like the first time I'm really starting to think like it might just be too much. It's like practice for them. Yeah, it's starting to feel like that a little bit, isn't it? Like we're just kind of fodder for the Rams. They can like just try whatever they want on us and it works. Um I don't know if they had a single drive where they didn't score. Uh yeah. I mean Tristan Wirfs is getting beat by Verse. Uh Linebacking is not going well, obviously. Secondary is getting torn up. Grossi raid. Shout out Tom Grossi. Appreciate you guys. Much appreciated. Hey, as a Bucs fan, we're yeah. We're suffering over here at halftime, but much, much appreciated. Thank you for the Grossi raid. Thank you guys. Thank you. Tom, much love. Been following you for years. Um, ever since the the Bucs beat the Packers in the NFC Championship. We Yeah, that was fun. Thanks, guys. Shout out to the Packers. I was in Lambeau for the draft, and that was awesome. Hopefully Baker can bake on the other half. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Sore spot that game. Guys, thank you. Tom Grossi, much, much love. Everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining. You are literally making my night right now. Thank you guys. Baker got to take baking lessons. Thank you. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Love you guys. Huge. Hope Baker's okay. Thank you. I love Grossi raids, guys. They're the best. They're awesome. Tom, thanks a bunch. Plenty of game left. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Godspeed. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Keep doing your thing. Hey, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Guys, I'm actually one like I'm subscribed to Grossi. I love Tom Grossi, man. Fan of the year, right? Fan of the year. Much love, much appreciation. He's the best. Keep your chin up. Baker's a dog. He'll get his team back in the mix. I agree. 1,000% I agree. I just, I hope that his left arm's okay. Not that he needs it to throw, I think. But you never know. I think you can throw if your arm is limp, can you throw with the other arm? Like, because whenever I throw, I pat the ball and then throw. I feel like a lot of players do that. So I don't know. I feel like you could do it without patting the ball. Maybe it feels weird. So thanks, guys. Thanks for the Grossi raid. Let's get Grossi to 1 million. Yeah. No, shout out Tom. Shout out Tom. Yes. Yes. Good stuff, guys. Well, that was fun. That's always a good pick me up, when a game's not going very well. You're like, ah. Thanks a lot, guys. Much. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah. I finally get to watch a game on the big screen. We suck so hard. Tristan may be playing hurt also. Maybe, yeah. I hope you hit 1,000,000. Let's get to 3,000. Thank you, though. We're working on it. We're working on it. Hopefully we do. But long way to go. Oh, I feel yeah. It's a hard night, obviously, but yeah. A lot of football to be played, and seasons are weird. You never know what happens. I think we all knew this game was going to be a loss, just didn't think we were going to look like this. I agree, Jeremy. Yeah. Yeah. I thought we'd be a bit more competitive. I don't know. I think it's just the defense. Is hopefully we can get our stuff together before we get to the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, that's why when I saw the Baker thing, I'm like, it might just be piling up a bit too much. When your quarterback's injured, your receivers are in and out of the game, your offensive line's banged up, your running backs. I've been a fan since '78. Being a Bucs fan isn't for the weak. Oh, absolutely. Um, I always prefer if we can, perform in prime time. Uh, but if we can't, I'll take a Super Bowl every 20 years. Like the Bills, they're still looking. I'll take two over none, like 1,000%. So it's a weird trade off that you have to take. Let me ask you something. Why would they risk putting Baker back in at that point? My guess is that Baker is not gonna be very honest about how injured he is. And I mean, listen, the drop off between Baker and then, Teddy Bridgewater, who's coaching high school like a few months ago, is probably pretty big. That's where I'm leaning right now. But geez Louise, Baker only has 41 yards tonight so far. Start of the third, let's go. Yeah. Let's see how this goes, guys. Why not, To take some of the stuff out of this mess also. You gotta protect him from himself. I think I agree. So they just said that Baker is not ruled out yet. Looks like the Bucs were not able to kick into the landing zone, so the Rams will be starting at the 40-yard line. That I do understand, but either you're hurt so bad that you're not coming back the rest of the season, or you don't want to care about the team enough to keep yourself safe. He's student born to the team. I love him, and he should care about himself more. I think this has been like an ongoing problem for a lot of players throughout the NFL. Protecting players from themselves is a massive, massive thing, especially in like a physical sport like football. So, great kick. It's funny, Blades of Chaos. You were saying that I was being too negative, and now, anyway. Stafford takes the snap. He hands it off to Corum. About 7 yards, close to the 50. Ooh, boy. I feel like our run defense is, kind of fallen off. What happened to our run defense? Everyone is I think that the coaches of the Rams were look where Vita Vea is going and go the opposite way. And honestly, that's probably the best advice that you could give to a running back. I'm still not saying game's over. Oh, great. Nelson is injured and is being looked at the health staff right now, or medical staff. So we're down another pass rusher. Obviously, I hope Anthony's okay. But wow. No, I meant I was being too negative. LO, not you, bro. No, you're good, Jeremy. Don't worry about it. We got another injury. Yeah. I guess when I say about being negative, listen, I'm not a redditor in the sense of I'm just gonna be only negative, but when only bad things are happening, I have to acknowledge that is the case. This is one of those games where it's there's not many positives to look at. Emeka is not being targeted at all, except on screens. He had a good game against the Patriots. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like we've completely lost him in our play calling. Maybe teams are double covering him or something. I haven't been watching the all 22, but it just feels like this offense without Mike Evans is just not complete. But that's just, I don't know. We're at a commercial break because of the Anthony Nelson injury. Also, the Bucs defense is still yet to hold the Rams to a non-scoring drive, and we're in the third quarter. That tends to not bode well. We'll see if they can prove me wrong. I would like to. I think there was There was that playoff game with the Bills and Patriots where the Bills scored a touchdown in every single one of their drives. I would like to avoid that. Obviously, there was one drive that the Rams had that ended in a field goal, but but you started losing it when they had 14, though. Yeah. I think it's because you start to see the forest for the trees a little bit, and you're like, you start to see how bad things are getting. And when now it's like 31-7, I've calmed down because I've accepted the situation. Love your show, by the way. Hey, thank you, Blades of Chaos. Seriously, thank you for like watching. It means a lot. All good. I think we're on the same page here. Stafford takes the snap. Once again, rushing 4. Caught by Puka over the middle. It's a first down to the Bucs 46-yard line. Chris Collinsworth. Good. I agree, Chris. We're playing lazy. It does feel like that a little bit. There's not much aggressiveness. Handoff to Corum, who gets about 6 yards. Have we gotten a negative play in terms of like when we're playing defense? We are real Bucs fans, that's all. Yeah, dude, seriously. It's scar tissue. It's yeah. I mean, we get it. I mean, I like I said earlier in the stream, we were there for the 56-0 against the Falcons. Like we've been through it all. And then we got the Super Bowl against Brady, so things pay off in the end. Stafford takes the snap, rushing 4 again. There's virtually no pressure. Oh, Lavonte Adams just drops one of the easiest catches he'll have in his life. Thank goodness. Parrish guarding Lavonte Adams. Whew. Third and 4 coming up. Takes the snap and okay, they're saying it's on the Rams. Penalties decline, so it'll be 4th and 4. It was an incomplete pass. Anyway, they're going for it. They're on the Bucs 40. It'd be nice to get a stop here. 13:02 left in the third quarter. Stafford takes the snap. Bucs are sending, and he throws it. There's no one in the area. That's a turnover on downs. Yay! I'm still in halftime. This stinks. Sorry, John. Oh, Teddy Bridgewater is coming in, guys. It looks like Baker is out. Baker is out. Well-timed blitz by Todd, and the defense finally a stop, but it is Teddy Bridgewater in. Wow. I mean, I appreciate protecting Baker, but that is a scary sign. Yikes. So they called intentional grounding on the 4th down play. Oh. So penalties declined. Can you not accept the intentional grounding? It's a loss of... They're figuring it out right now. You get a few extra yards, right? So, okay, so I think it's accepted. The penalty is accepted because it was an intentional grounding by Stafford. Okay, that was very confusing. Anyway, 12:57 left. Wasn't it Baker Mayfield's left shoulder that had surgery on it, and he had a fracture in it before? I'm not sure, Lene. Are we talking about like back when he was with Cleveland? Because I remember he had a shoulder injury back in Cleveland, but I don't remember if he had a shoulder injury, like a significant shoulder injury, with Tampa. And if it was that long ago, I would hope it. I mean, I guess things don't really heal forever. Anyway, on the Rams 48, Teddy takes the snap. He hands it off to Sean Tucker, who gets 3-4. Okay, I just got the notification on my phone that Baker is doubtful to return. A torn labrum? Wait, are we talking like what happened tonight, or was that we're talking about like what happened with the Browns? Okay, 2nd and 7 coming up for Teddy. Teddy takes the snap. It's again a handoff to Sean, who gets up to like 4 yards. 3rd and 2 coming up. I think it might have been 2021, but he did have surgery on it too as well. You could research it, but I'm pretty sure Cleveland. Yeah, okay. So we're talking about the Cleveland injury. All right, Tez in motion. Teddy takes the snap. It's again a handoff to Rachaad White, who gets the first down to the 36-yard line. Can you imagine, guys, if Teddy Bridgewater orchestrates a comeback? I mean, that would involve our defense, like, completely shutting down the Rams in the second half and our offense completely popping off. Can we get a Godwin? I don't know if we have a Godwin touchdown on the season yet. I would like Godwin to get something. Taz in motion. Takes the snap. It is again a handoff to Rachaad, who gets taken out in the backfield by a loss of like 4. It was with the Browns 100% certain and correct on that one. I think that if it's the same shoulder, that's obviously scary because that like significantly affected his season in that year. Oh, great. Aaron Donald is at this game. All right, 2nd 12 coming up. Teddy in shotgun. Takes the snap. There's rushing 4. He throws over the middle. It is... Is that caught? Are they calling a catch? They're calling it a catch on the field currently. We'll see if they challenge. I'm not sure. I think that's still a catch. I think he got his hand underneath. Okay, so the Rams are challenging. But I actually, weirdly enough, I actually think that was a catch. That's not a bad challenge, though. What? Okay, replay assist. It was said it was incomplete. Am I missing something here? That's not obvious. The ball didn't touch the ground. I think his hand was underneath. Wait, what am I missing? Would you believe I'm still at halftime? John, you are so far behind. And 2, where in the world is that clear and obvious? That looked like a catch to me. It looked like his hand was underneath. Juiced game. I mean, listen, we're still getting blown out. Don't get me wrong, but like, I'm surprised they thought it was that obvious. I mean, whatever. That was yeah, whatever. 3rd and 12 coming up, and they take away a 10-yard completion. Teddy takes the snap. He's looking. He tries to avoid a guy. He runs up the middle. He's running himself. Oh my gosh. Falls down to the 32-yard line. We got robbed by the refs so much. We have been robbed by the refs every single game this season. Like every game, there's been a big call that's gone against us. Some more so than others, but yeah. I guess we're gonna go for it because we are down by 24. It's 4th and 6. Teddy takes the snap. Blitz comes. Cade gets the first down over to the 20-yard line. Hey, we got a conversion, guys. First down, Cade. Otten. I'm ahead of you. It's weird. Sorry, Blade. My TV is not very great. Teddy takes the snap. He hands it off to Sean. I'm like super behind in terms of my TV, but we're not super behind, but like at least like 30 seconds behind. All right, 2nd and 8 coming up at the Rams 18.5-yard line. Teddy in shotgun. He takes the snap. He's looking. He throws to the end zone. There's literally no one there. Teddy thought it was a defensive holding, but it was not called. I think cable TV is ahead a few seconds. Probably. Sorry, guys. Why are we doing like corner routes to Shepard? We have Emeka Egbuka and Chris Godwin. Grizzard, this is on you guys. Teddy takes the snap. He throws, and it's not even close to Emeka. It's an incomplete pass. 4th and 8 coming up. Did we just take the field goal at this point? Forbes with the breakup. I guess they'll go for it on 4th and 8. It's kind of depressing. Is Godwin in? Oh, yeah, he is in. Teddy's trying to escape guys, and he falls down. It's a sack. Turnover on downs. This is a Grizz issue. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Obviously we have our backup quarterback in right now, but like we're not even like targeting Godwin or Emeka. I don't know. It's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, it is a bit of an understatement, but like, what are we gonna do? We're fire Todd Bowles. The only way I agree with that is if like the Vikings fire Kevin O'Connell, or like they fire, or like the Steelers fired Mike Tomlin, or if like, I don't know, man. There's only a few guys that I would be like, okay, yeah, let's fire Todd Bowles to go get this other guy. This is the lack of talent, available receivers that don't separate, O-line not making holes like is barely doing anything. And we have this past drive was our backup quarterback. Not creating excuses, but like also, yeah. Our pass rush is just non-existent, and this is it's weird, isn't it? That like the fans can see that we have been in like need of an elite pass rush for a while now. This has been several years of Todd Bowles' defense being bad. It's more of just Todd Bowles not having the. I actually don't think Todd Bowles is a bad defensive coordinator. Okay, Puka gets the completion for close to 10 yards, around the 37-yard line. I actually think Todd is a solid defensive guy. It's last 4 years it was the secondary, now it's the pass rush. No, yeah, but I think it's genuinely that we don't have the cats. Well, until everyone's healthy, Bucs will be a problem. I don't think that the Bucs, even at full health on defense, will is like amongst the elite. That's why you saw the Packers. They went out and got Micah Parsons. I mean, they're not perfect by any means. Their offense is still a problem, but their defense is elite. Stafford gets the completion, makes guys miss, and gets just past the 50-yard line, number 88 of the Rams. Woo! Tackling is poor. Yeah. Oh, boy. Maybe Jason Light diagnosed that Parrish never misses tackles. Wow. I think yeah, just overall the morale is down for this Bucks team. All right, Corum, sorry, got corralled. It's easy to play and plan for a team when you know the head coach likes to blitz a lot. Yeah. Even Chris Collinsworth is saying that like Vita Vea needs help. They know that Vita is the only threat on our defensive line. So that was a catch by Davis Allen. Gonna be about 3rd and 10 ish. He has changed the way he plans for games. Who's he? Who are we talking about? Sean McVay? Oh, hasn't. Okay. I just don't think Todd Bowles has the guys he needs to win a championship with. On defense specifically. Offense, they're just too injured. 3rd and 8. Ball goes incomplete. Blitz first, ask questions later. Yes, Vita Vea needs help. Thank you. Fair catch at like the 7 or 8 yard line. That's also been the excuse for him every time the defense has problems. I don't think it's an. Listen, I always go back to that Super Bowl performance against Mahomes. We held him to no touchdowns in the Super Bowl. And that was Todd Bowles. Like, Tom Brady gave him credit for that. Like, I don't know. We need Reddick back. I don't think Hassan Reddick is the answer either. He only has like a sack and a half on the season. Like, look at the Broncos defense. Like a Nick Bonito, I don't know, or like the Texans. You know, they have 2 elite pass rushers and Hunter. The Bucs need guys on the edges. That was 2020, 5 years ago, and he was head coach. No, I know. I mean, Todd wasn't head coach, but like, he was. I don't know. Like, Todd doesn't concern himself, even as head coach. Like, he doesn't really coach the offense too much. He leaves that to the offensive coordinator, and obviously Grizzard is not as good as Liam Cohen. It's not the sacks. It's the matter. It's the disruptions, man. As a Bucs fan, our season has collapsed. Listen, we've all been here. Mid-season, the schedule gets hard. We lose like all the games in the middle, and then we beat up on the bad teams. I'm fully on board with everybody what we're all saying, but everyone putting it on Todd Bowles, I think, is mistaken. Now, I'm not saying it's not his fault, but it's not all on him. I don't think he has the personnel to do it. Team up injuries is not Todd Bowles' fault. Happens every year. I know the team was going to be bad after the Lions game. That's why Yaya looked better with Reddick there, not collapsing. Yeah, no, I mean we're obviously in the worst stretch of the season right now. Todd Bowles is a fault. Oh my gosh, Baker is in a sling. Jeez. No, I mean Todd's. Yeah, you're right that he takes blame for what's happening, but yeah. Sean hands it off. Yeah, Baker will not be coming back. He is in normal clothes now and in a sling cast. So, holy smokes, things have gotten bad. From the looks of that, it'll be Teddy Bridgewater next week. So. No, it's done. Has the team injured every year? Catch to Kate Otten, gain it like 3. 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 2. About 3.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The score is still 31-7 Rams. Teddy in shotgun. Rashad White to his right. Cade on. Oh, takes the snap. It is thrown to Cade. He's tackled short of the first down. Y'all said Todd Bowles wasn't at fault last year, before last, and onwards. So when is he held accountable? Teddy Bridgewater can get us some wins. Maybe. I mean, I think Teddy can win the Cardinals game next week, but yeah. Listen, I really don't want to make it seem like it's not Todd Bowles' fault, and I like I said, I do think that this is clearly a case these past 3 games that like Todd is being outcoached. Punts away, it's being returned. He is tackled around the 35-yard line. The Rams will start with about 2:14 left. Maybe your ceiling is just like a first or second round exit with Todd Bowles. Maybe that is the case. I don't know. It's just like can you tell me? We have to get somewhere defensive help from somewhere. Seriously, I'm being realistic here. Y'all don't see it. I'm trying to answer your question. Baker is the heart of this team. Yeah, I mean, I like Teddy as a person, but he's not going to get you fired up like Baker will. To be fair, though, we are down 24 with like 17 minutes left in this game. Why is watching our team play such a headache? I think the frustration comes from like not beating the good teams. Like we'll beat the bad teams, and it's like this fear of falling back into what we were back in like the 2010s, which is like completely irrelevant. You know, like where the Titans are right now, or where the Saints are. Like we don't want to turn back into that. But when we can't, when we're on prime time, we get completely embarrassed, and it feels like it proves everyone's point to like not pay attention to the Bucs. And that's kind of where the worry is, because you're invested. Yeah, no, I mean we're invested obviously, but I think there's also the worry. We don't want to become the Bucs of old. I especially thought that we were transitioning into like this new era, this new time of Bucs football ever since 2020. Yeah, I had to turn it off. Yeah, hopefully we don't come back, become the second years again. I don't think we'll go back that far. I don't think we'll fall back that far, but at the same time, I mean, you can't say tonight isn't concerning. So, exactly, and that has been the way ever since Todd took over. The defense doesn't hold up against good teams, and who controlled the defense? That's fair enough. Fair enough. We have no secondary. Uh, I mean, they're pretty injured, but yeah. Holy smoke. Oh my gosh, what a catch by Davante Adams. Wide open, but still an impressive catch. Wait, what happened? Oh, holding against the Rams, so it doesn't count. Vita Vea is the only viable guy on our defensive line. Yes, he does, Tron, but he isn't playing. Every year, I don't question the offense. I question and doubt the defense. You know when I questioned the offense? 2022. To be fair, Todd was also the head coach that year, but like Byron Leftwich was an awful offensive coordinator. What about the playoffs? Talking about playing the bad team or beating the bad teams. I'm not sure what that means. Screen to somebody. Number 87, gain of like 16 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up. Even Todd, like you look at Todd, he's like, I don't even really want to be calling plays right now. I mean, Matthew throws it to Lavonte. Tom Brady was going during a divorce in 22. He wasn't focused. And yeah. My question is, are we going to make it to the playoffs? And if so, where is the season going to end this season? Just the way the injuries are piling up, I feel like our ceiling is the divisional round. Unfortunately, I thought that at some point, NFC Championship or Super Bowl was like a possibility for us, but yeah, I don't know. It's not really feeling like that's the case anymore. Just the defense looks really, really bad. I wish we would have tried Big Des Watson. Dude, as a Gators fan, I agree. Something. Yes, we're making the playoffs. Just don't know what we will do when we make there. Yeah. Oh boy. There's a flag before the end of the I don't even know if you guys want me to keep commentating on what's going on. It's like I did not see the defense flying around like the beginning of the season. Yeah. 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 I mean, I really have nothing to say. I mean, we're going to the fourth quarter. It's 31-7. Uh, like I said around halftime, like I would recommend everyone going to bed. This is not the Bucs. They're playing their backup quarterback. We all hope for miracles. I don't know. It's not worth your time. So, as a Bucs fan, I have to watch this. But Todd started Mike Evans during the Lions game, his first game back, and that got him injured, and that was a good move from Todd. Many other things he has done made me mad this season. The injury that Mike sustained in that game, I'm not gonna put on Todd. That was just unfortunately a very incidental injury. I see Vita Vea as an Antoine Winfield. It's hard to be do these lives when the team has been playing this bad. Especially the last few weeks. Yeah, that wasn't a good move. Tron Legacy, listen. It's hindsight is 2020. It's just a matter of we were all excited that Mike was coming back before that game. And then when he got injured, we all want to blame it on Todd. I think that's not fair. Are the Bucs not using Godwin or Ibuka anymore? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Even then, I wouldn't have started Mike Evans. That Lions, his first game back. The Lions were missing their entire secondary. I didn't mind that move, to be honest, but for some reason, that Lions secondary, the entire backup secondary was playing out of their skulls. We didn't know that. Hi, James. Thank you. Hello. So I don't know. I don't blame that on Todd. Stafford hands it off to Corum, who... Oh, Kyron Williams. I'm sorry. I started watching last week, bro, and came back for some more pain. Thank you. No need for commentating. We need some debate. Okay, James. I'll debate. I don't mind. I'm just, Todd definitely deserves some blame. Don't get me wrong. He deserves some blame for this game, but I just don't think that we have the Cats right now to compete for a championship. But they were ready for Mike. Even Baker said Evans was supposed to be a decoy that game, pregame. You don't use Mike Evans as a decoy. Like, that's... I don't know if I buy that. That seems like a cop-out. I mean, we can agree to disagree. Sorry, distracted by the game. But no, yeah, I'm not blaming the Mike Evans injury on Todd. That's not his fault. Watch a movie after the game. I agree. I'm actually gonna watch Pluribus, that new Rhea Seehorn show. Broswell's buns. Dude, that's what I've been saying. I made a video about it. It is concerning how bad he is. Baker said that in press, not me. Incomplete pass from Stafford, 4th and 7 coming up. They'll be kicking a field goal. No. I just don't think what Baker said is giving the full story. Second coming of JTS. I actually think JTS was better than Broswell. My opinion, and will not change, hasn't changed for 3 years. Fair enough. My opinion is obviously in the middle of declining. Everyone enjoy your night and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Tron Legacy. Appreciate you joining us. Please join us for more live streams. Like, I actually really do enjoy these debates. But yeah, tough night for us Bucs fans for sure. We're not blaming injuries on Todd Bowles. Agreed. Please like and subscribe and comment, and everything helps the channel immensely. Tough game, I know. Not fun for, honestly, any football fan watching. I'm honestly surprised at most people who are still watching, because this has been brutal. But, a lot of us sickos are saw it here. I'm not blaming injuries on Todd, but injuries are part of management. It's a gray area. I mean, I I think it's partially on Todd and partially on Jason Licht. But yeah. Tell me what the regular season record's going to be in your opinion. We might be heading for like another like 10-7 season. 11-5 at best, but or sorry, 11-6 at best. I still think playoffs are in the picture, but you know, the Panthers will. I don't know. We'll see how the Panthers play tomorrow. I am officially concerned about losing the division to the Panthers. Falcons and Saints, not thinking about them. Panthers, actively thinking about them. So. That is where I'm at. It is 34-7 right now. Baker Mayfield got injured just before halftime. And yeah. 11-6. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah. I think they're starting to put backups in. To be honest, I'm not scared of no Panthers. I appreciate you, James. I think I'd like to share that optimism, but considering how the Bucs have looked, I don't know if I feel that same way. I don't see us winning another game. No Evans, no Bucky, no Baker. Well, Bucky's coming back next week, but no Baker is 1,000% a concern. I'll be at the Panthers game. Oh my gosh. I wish the best of you, man. Please be hardcore rooting for the Niners in that game, because shoot, if we need it. What's going on with Bucky? He ain't gonna come back. They reported that he's coming back next week against the Cardinals. We'll see if that ends up being true. You don't have no faith in Teddy. I didn't say that. I'm just worried, obviously. Like, he's been coaching high school for a little while now, and now he's playing football, and I don't know, we haven't scored with him on the field. Like, that's a sack. Holding on the defense. Just because you don't turn the ball over does not mean you're not. I mean, that doesn't mean you're good. You can throw 0 picks, but also like 0 touchdowns. And it's like, what are you doing? Are you helping us? Got bailed out. The teams that beat Tampa are the best teams in the National. I want us to be one of the best teams in the National Football League, James. That we look like we shouldn't be on the same field as the Rams. This game made me break out the salted caramel Crown Royal, dude. There's literally not much good to take from this game. This has been one of the most rough games I've watched in a little while as a Bucs fan. And that's including God, Teddy is so immobile. Can we at least get Emeka some catches? Dude, seriously, you're calling him trash. Low key, tried to look at Flacco out here. He then got off the couch 3 or 4 times, still trying to do a little bit. At least Flacco's putting up points, man. I don't know. We haven't put up any points. The 7 points we put up was when Baker was on the field. I mean, I don't know. Screen to Shepard for 2 yards. That goes nowhere. Y'all are rage baiting me big time. It's a cluster, you know what, right now. Vibes are terrible in Tampa. Hey, Emeka got a catch. Good for him. Not what all our players injured. They're trying to shout out Emeka, but it's hard to hear all that stuff with genuinely like a terrible performance. So you're not giving Bridgewater a chance. This is his first game. Let Baker. I'm confused. I'm not saying I'm not giving Bridgewater a chance, but I need to see something. James, they're not even playing all their starters. I I wanna see a score. Don't get me wrong. We're also down by 27. Fourth and 3 coming up. 9:50 to go in the game. Bridgewater sacked by Verse. Turnover on downs. Chat, I'm a bit beat by this game. I think I'm gonna call the speaking into existence. Teddy Bridgewater looks like trash. Give him another game. I will be at the game in Tampa against Arizona next week. Don't get me wrong, but like, sorry, things suck right now. It looks awful. Everything looks awful right now. I can't. It's hard to be positive right now. I will do a video covering this game, but holy smokes, guys, there's barely anything to be happy about. I'll be rooting for Teddy like no other. I have been. I will. Don't blame you. Thank you guys for watching, man. But please get some sleep, guys. This is not the game. I'll see. I might do a live next week. I might be at the game. I will let you guys know. I promise. And you'll see on your notifications whether or not I'm doing a stream. But just gotta sleep on it, and we'll probably have a better chance against Arizona. We don't have all of our starters. What are you talking about? I don't know if that would have mattered tonight, to be honest. We'll figure it out. But things are rough right now, to say the least. Love you guys. Love everyone who was here. The Grossi raid was fun. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.